Hi guys, good morning. One of the biggest challenges in revenue cycle management is analyzing denials and deciding the next step action quickly. So we built something new in Astra, an AI-powered AR review system that helps the teams analyze accounts instantly. So like in traditional the AI workflows, analysts spend a lot of time reviewing the multiple elements like denials, CPT codes, diagnosis codes, modifiers, whatnot, each and everything, filing limits, previous notes, just to decide the next step. So this process is time consuming and heavily dependent on manual experience. And few times we require more expertise. So in Astra, we have introduced 3 AI-powered review capabilities directly inside the AI grid. With just a right click on account, users can instantly get intelligent insights. The first feature I want to show you is the denial review. Here, AI analyzes the denial reason along with the patient insurance and the claim details and the denial which we have already inside the claim, which provides a clear guidance whether it's you have to take an appeal or you have to take a correction or you have to rebill or the documentation review, and whether how to work on this denial with a full length basis of review. So let me go ahead and click on this. Here, as far as reviewing the denial which we have caught on the claim, it takes a few minutes onto the review. Now it's reviewing all the information which we have, the claim, the insurance. See, within seconds you got the response. So this response says that the denial is a timely filing limit, and it gives you the overall explanation what exactly is the denial and what exactly the steps to take by the individual user. The step 1, the step 2, step 3, step 4. This kind we require lots of training and experience to get, but now you get it inside Astra with a click, and which actions you have to take, and what kind of a documentation, what is the recommendation for you, and with respect to the insurance it gives to you. It doesn't give with an overall or a generic. With respect to the insurance, with respect to the bill dates, it gives it full length information, and it also gives you the prevention tips to avoid the denials on future claims and how to not have recurrence of these kind of denials. It gives you the awareness steps. This is with the first beautiful feature we have implemented in Astra. And you can click as many you want. It doesn't restrict on any kind of restrictions with respect to the accounts or on. You can click as many you want and you can review, and all will be saved in the as a child forms over here in the open windows. And each denial has its own. For example, the first one you have went with the BCBS and it's a different denial, and when we are going with the UHC Medicare HMO, it's a different denial. Now it's showing as previously paid denial, and now with respect to the UHC, it gives you all the information which you have to work in a click. You don't require lengthy SOPs to review. You don't require Google or anything to verify and copy paste in all chats to review and what kind of a denial and how to resolve this. Each and everything is in a crisp manner. You got the information over here, and it'll be saved, and you can copy to the clipboard anytime, and you can save in your desktop or anywhere so that you'll have reference of these denials, and if it is repeated to another claimant as well. So the second feature I want to explain to you is like this goes much deeper into the review. It's AI predict analysis. So this system evaluates the CPT, the diagnosis codes, the modifiers, the insurance rules, the billing date, the date of service, the timely filing limits of the insurance, the previous notes or the existing notes or no notes, and the historical denial patterns of the insurance with respect to the practice. Each and everything, based on all these parameters, the AI predicts the most likely issue, and it recommends the action for the account, and also it gives the recurrence stops and which one you have to focus on. So let's go ahead and select another account. Let's go with AI review. So for this account, it's an account which is pending from 7/3/2025. Let's do an AI predictive analysis. It gives instantly, mostly it will be within seconds. It's reviewing all the information which is present on the row. here this. So the claim analysis is the prediction it gives, like it's a needs review, it's a confidence level is medium, that means the medium is the level it gonna pay. It gives the clear information that this is authorized for this, and what is the timely filing risk we have with respect to the information which is having, like bill date, the date of billing, the date of service and all with respect to the BCBS insurance. The clinical analysis, like the CPT code, the diagnosis which we have billed, and the compatibility. So you don't require an Encoder Pro kind of a software for the compatibility check. It gives all the information right over there with description, the diagnosis and the CPT code, whether it requires a modifier to be appended or not. And the error analysis, like if it has received a denial, so what exactly is a denial and what are the key risk factors, the recommendation next steps you need to make on the claim. And it reviews whether you have to go with a reprocess or resubmit an appeal with respect to the backend notes which we have already, and gives a summary what exactly you have to do on this account. So this fast it gives some predictive analysis on what exactly you need to do. So the difference between error denial review and error predict analysis is the error predict analysis will give the overall information whether it's a possible adjustment or the write-off or a payment or bill patient or what exactly action you have to take on the overall claim view. And error denial, it's mostly focused on the denial which you have received with respect to the claim. So these are the two important features we have implemented, and one more beautiful feature we have implemented, that is the AR complete AR review of the grid. So you have a multiple claims. This is for individual claim. The features we have mentioned over here is individual claims. Now we want to measure all the claims, and we have to analyze the health of the AR of that specific practice. It can be done as quickly as possible. So you just click on AR review, the button over here, and instead of reviewing each account one by one, it just reviews the entire information present on the accounts, all the insurance, which specific accounts are present, which insurance are present, and which one you have to prioritize. It gives the overall guidance for you, where you don't need to do a lengthy kind of a meetings, lengthy time specifying on what exactly we need to do, which one we have to prioritize, which one. So you could see here it gave an AR health report saying that your overall AR health is fair. It gives you the low collection rates, how much is the AR days you have been happening, and the AR balance you have on the total, and how many number of claims you have, and with respect to the number of claims, what are the red flags, which accounts you have to do have an immediate action required, specific insurance, and how many claims are present on that, and which are the high balance risk payers, the timely filing risks, and urgent action required on which specific accounts, and the most impacted if any kind of a claims have a denials. It reviews the denials which were present, and it gives you the denials which are happened on the claims, and what are the root causes, the workflow recommendations. Like you got all this information, like okay, now which one I have to focus on? You have given me a length of information, right? Anyone can give a lengthy of information stating this has happened to your AR, this has happened to your AR, but which one I have to focus? It gives you that 121 place days, high balance payers, denial resolution, and preventive maintenance. And this is not generic. It gives only based on the AR information which you have given, the rows which are present inside the grid. Those specific rows it gives you. That means it's specific to your own AR data. It's not generic at all. And it gives you suggested daily, weekly priorities, like to not to have this, and what are the quick wins, and your overall score of the AR which you have, and it recommends the summary. So these are the beautiful features we have implemented, and this helps the AR teams to reduce the analysis time, they improve the denial resolution speed, standardize the decision making, and focus on high value recovery opportunities. This is just one of the AI innovations we are building in Astra to transform the AI workflows in healthcare revenue cycle management. And I love to hear your thoughts. Please comment how is your team currently handling denial analysis and AI prioritization. Thank you.